Yo, so this story is wild, bruh. The tech executive Bob Lee dead after apparent stabbing in San Francisco. Bob Lee, the former chief technology officer of Square, who helped launch Cash App, has died after an apparent stabbing attack in San Francisco. Lee's death was confirmed by Josh Goldbar, the CEO of his current employment, MobileCoin. Lee joined MobileCoin, a cryptocurrency and digital payment startup, in 2021 as its chief product officer. Our dear friend and colleague Bob Lee has passed away yesterday at the age of 43, survived by a loving family and collection of close friends and collaborators. Goldbard said in a statement to CNN Wednesday morning, Bob was a dynamo, a force of nature. Bob was the genuine article. He was made for the world that is being born right now. He was a child of dreams and whatever imagined, no matter how crazy, he made it real, or he made real. Goldbard continued, "We miss you, Bob. We love you." According to the statement from San Francisco Police Department, officers responded to a report of a stabbing early Tuesday morning in the Rincon area of San Francisco, where they found 40-year-old adult male victim suffering from an apparent stab wound. The officer rendered aid and summoned medics to the scene. The victim was transported to a local hospital with life-threatening injuries. Despite efforts by first responders and medical personnel, the victim succumbed to his injuries, the police statement. Multiple local news organizations cited unnamed police sources saying Lee was the victim of the stabbing. Police indicated no arrests have been made and that the investigation remains active. San Francisco has been grappling with an apparent uptick in crime as it still attempts to bounce back from its pandemic. Preliminary data reports 12 homicides in San Francisco this year, an uptick of 20% compared to the same time period in the previous year, in a total where there were 56 homicides in San Francisco in 2022, which is the exact same number of homicides the city saw in 2021. So I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first initially looked this up, or at least what it's been stating on Twitter and all that this is the Cash App creator, but now I'm finding out he it says founder. CBS says founder of Cash App, and former chief technician. So it's saying founder, but then help found, so one or the other. And but then I just learned, literally reading about this, that he is a current employer of a cryptocurrency startup, MobileCoin. This just all goes hand in hand. And look, I've made recent videos about the Hassan Campbell stuff and all that type of stuff that's going on with him and conspiracy theories and all that, right? This is a conspiracy theory that I can get behind, at least with this guy Bob Lee, but also with all the other cryptocurrency people that have been dying in their sleep or mysteriously dying in the past year. Because there's been a couple of cryptocurrency giant people who have died in the past couple of years now. Let me see, cryptocurrency deaths. Just type that in. Crypto billionaires back-to-back deaths spark wild theories among the community. So there's been a couple of them that have been happening. I just kind of wanted who were the three mysterious cryptocurrency deaths? Nikolai, I remember him. This guy right here who is 30, I think one of them was one of the founders of there's three of them right here since December 22nd. But wasn't one of them I think it was, before I look, Ethereum, one of the Ethereum owners or creators. Swedish entrepreneur investor. He was the co-founder of Amber Group. So he's one that died. Let me just see. Ethereum creator. Is it this guy? Not him. I think he's alive. But it's been a couple of people, man, who have been found dead mysteriously, just randomly out of everything. And now he's another one added to the list because, he is a crypto startup of MobileCoin. I have no idea about this whatsoever, who they are. But I had a thought process in my head about Cash App first when I first heard that, but now diving in kind of doesn't necessarily make sense. But Cash App recently has been cutting off a lot of users. A lot of people getting their Cash Apps clapped because of the way they're accepting money. And Cash App initially was a kind of peer-to-peer type of way of sending money to someone, kind of like Apple Pay. It was not a way. Well, Apple Pay might be a little bit different because you can't do business through it. But Cash App was not necessarily meant to do business to business transactions on. Kind of like with PayPal, you have friends and family, then you also have goods and services. And if you continuously do friends and family, friends and family, friends and family over time, you know, PayPal will remove that ability to receive that or even send it. Same goes for, of course, Cash App. I know numerous people who have lost their Cash App abilities because of, you know, just doing too much of that. They've shut it down. There has been, I believe, a new Cash App business platform that's been created, but I do know that people who have been cut off from Cash App cannot even sign up for the business once they got their accounts taken over. Now, my little theory in my head was, you know, maybe Cash App cut somebody who had a lot of money coming in and out, made it to where that person could not get a hold of their money or stop their money some way, shape, or form. And, you know, they killed this man for get back, you know, killed this man for something dealing with Cash App, but finding out that he's on another thing with crypto, with MobileCoin, and that he really, I don't even think he's actually even working with Cash App anymore. Maybe this has something to do with the MobileCoin. I mean, you know, maybe somebody invested heavy in maybe they pumped MobileCoin. Someone invested into it heavy. They pumped and dumped it, took all the money out. This big investor lost some money and sent some goons out. You feel me? I mean, that's the typical way of something like this happening. Someone lost some money, and that would be a need for someone to want to take this man out randomly. You feel me? I remember the pump and dump being a big thing. It was happening last year and a lot during the pandemic. You know, people was getting on these telegrams or getting on discords or reddits where they'll pick a random coin and say, yo, we're gonna all just dump hella money into this coin and we're gonna pump it up, and then we're gonna pull out of that coin at this time. Once the coin's at 30 cents, once we pump the coin up to $1, we'll pull out. And everybody that, you know, let me just bring it back one time, because I want to really explain the pump and dump, just because it still goes on to this day. You're in a group of people that got money with crypto, and they hit you up and tell you, hey, this coin, the 2 wild coin, it's at 30 cents. At 8 p.m. we're gonna pump it up to $1, and once it hits $1, we're all gonna pull out immediately at the same time. So then 8 o'clock hits, everybody starts putting in their like money or whatever they want to do on the coin, and once it hits $1, they pull out. However, that's not how it really goes. How it really goes is you're in this Discord group, and there's a certain set of members who are the elites, and they're talking, yo, let's pick this coin real quick. They pick a coin, and they already go in and dump money in on that coin already. Then they let everybody know the coin and the time, so that when the time actually goes and people are already boosting that up from that 20 cent and it's at 50 cent, the people that initially knew, the elites that put the money in before everybody else, they're pulling out at 50 cents. You're pulling out at $1. The thing is, it never hits $1, because those people that already have been before you, they're pulling out at 50 cent. So they're getting all that money, and then you go from 20, if you waiting for $1, it ain't never gonna hit $1, and what's gonna happen is it's gonna crash below the 20, and you're gonna lose money because it happens so fast. Pump, dump. That's the name of it. Now, I just said a lot of something or nothing, because this guy could be not involved with this whatsoever. However, you would think, with it being a random dude just getting stabbed, a billionaire, maybe I'm pretty sure he's a billionaire. This gotta be something, bro. I hate to put it on someone, because we don't know what that man did. He could be just totally innocent, you know. Let's not leave that on the table. This man's worth $10 million. I want that sounds kind of low, but maybe it is. 10 million. I mean, I don't know, man. This definitely crazy. I saw Cash App. You know, Cash App has definitely been big time, man. Big time. So hearing this, and one of the founders is dead, and you know, it leads me to think, like, what happened? Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section, because this is wild.